Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior for West Coast. This was number 4, and we are soon going to be talking to our number 1, the man behind the Marisa, the man with the mitts. It is going to be 801 Strider right here. Dude, I love it how you have like, yourself in the back. It's like the stand power. Stand power, 801 Strider. And then you Vajra.
Dude, that was from
Yeah.
Red Bull Kumite, Japan. It's so cool that they gave those out, dude.
Dude, that's so good.
That's your own movie poster.
Dude. Oh man, that's good stuff.
What's crazy is like this thing was like they made it a big deal about it in Japan. Like when we landed in Narita Airport, bro, I saw my stupid ass face posted everywhere out there. It was insane, man.
You're like, yeah.
Talking about stupid ass face, dude. Come on, dude. You are one of the most intimidating looking guys in the fighting game community right now. I mean, like, man. I actually would love to ask this question. This is like completely off, like almost kind of off topic, but you know, a lot of the FGC has talked about, you know, the fit FGC, you know, a lot of players are doing that. How much does that actually factor into being able to play at these high levels like that? Because a lot of time people say healthy body, healthy mind, right?
It's one and the other. Honestly, like I feel my mental drag down. Like I feel slower when I haven't worked out in a bit. So interesting enough, like last weekend, I injured my leg, dude. It was not this weekend, but like last one, just by stretching. I stretched and it wasn't even like overextended. I don't know, old joints or some shit, but like something popped, something tore in there. So I've had an injury since then, and I haven't really been able to like work out at all. And I can feel my mental, man. It really does take a toll on your mental. Like you do feel slower. I am a firm believer in healthy body, healthy mind. If you take care of your body, your mind is going to process things better. You're getting more oxygen to your brain. You're able to deal with a lot of the complex, you know, nuances that your body's going through while you're playing, like handling adrenaline, being able to breathe while your heart rate's high, like a lot of little nuances that we really don't think about. You're able to really do them better, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I love that call out too, because there has definitely been times where it's like you look at the amount of calories burned when people are like playing high intense, like high level chess games. The same thing can be said for fighting games. Like if you check your heart rate, you check how everything's going, like that is a state of exertion. So training your body obviously helps you train your mind, because then you're used to that. You understand what your body's triggers are, and you don't pop your own V trigger too early. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like oh God, I don't know how to handle this, and then you lose on defense. But today, your defense was looking incredible. So I wanted to ask, like, what were some of the preparation steps you made, especially against, you know, the top tier offenders, JP, Luke, Ken, you name it, because it felt like every step of the way, whether it be a charged flash knuckle, your perfect parries were always on point, or whether it be a trade combo, knowing it's like, well, I know Luke wants to press crouch medium punch here. You had everything prepped and available. So tell me what that prep looked like.
Honestly, just kind of developing a game plan behind it. I knew coming into this, Noah likes to play aggressive, so it's very hard to stop him from playing aggressive, right? Like that's a thing that everybody can say, like, yeah, I know how Noah's gonna play, but how do you stop him? You know, stopping him and knowing how he plays are two completely different stories. He's very good at his aggression. He's very good at exerting his will in the game. And on top of that, if he burns out, he powers up. Dude is like, he's awakened Noah. He's a different beast, you know. It's a like secret selectable character that you unlocked. So honestly, I do a lot of drills on training mode, believe it or not, just to kind of freshen up my reactions. I'll do like I'll record different states for a dummy. I'll have him like jiggle into a button, like crouching medium kick, jiggle into a jump, or jiggle. In Luke's case, I was practicing his knuckle, like jiggle into like a knuckle, jiggle into drive rush, like have all these turned on, and really kind of practice like dealing with these situations, and also prioritizing my focus on certain things. So if I want to focus on whiff punishing, I'm focused on that primarily. And if something else happens, like if a jump happens, I'm able to respond to that. I'm able to see it, react. Like it would be a late reaction, but react early enough to anti-air it. If I get drive rush in that instance, if I'm not looking for drive rush, I don't want to flinch to it and eat a counter hit. I just want to train to actually block it or try to get a late parry. So like these different scenarios will really get me prepped up for dealing with aggression in neutral.
Getting the reps in, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I was talking about this for a lot during the stream today, but kind of want to hear your take on this. Tell me about, the switch from Manon to Marisa. I mean, is it just like,
good choice.
It's a different game. It's a different game. I'm playing a different game, man.
AKA help me convince Idom to switch to Marisa as well.
Dude, I'm playing a different game. Yeah, this is a different game.
Talk to me about some of the advantages, obviously, clearly, that Marisa has over Manon, and like what Manon is lacking, honestly.
Where do I start, man? What are you talking? What? Where do I start? Do I just start naming all the tools that Marisa has? Full like PowerPoint presentation here.
Just like all, select
Dude,
all, basically.
The thing is, Marisa gets to play Street Fighter 6. She gets to abuse the system. Manon really doesn't. Marisa has a drive rush you have to respect. She doesn't just hard loose a DI. If I get a whip punish, I could end the round.
Kill them. They die.
With Manon, I felt like I had to outplay you, not just once, but constantly, because her whip punishes really don't lead to anything. I could do a whiff punish, burn some meter, and get a medal, but that combo doesn't give me good Oki, so I can't really snowball from that. And if I want good Oki, I have to opt to not get a medal, and the damage you get from that combo is pitiful. So no damage. So you're really not, there's not a deterrent to play dumb against Manon, because she has to hit you so many times to kill you. And I felt that I had to really, truly outplay my opponent like so many times. I picked up Marisa on stream one day to do her trials because the servers were down for maintenance. I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'll just do them. And Christ, dude, just doing her standard comp, I felt the power. Like, what? She does what? From a whip on it? What? Yeah, and...
Are you saying you were saved by a Capcom maintenance here?
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, I tried her out because a lot of people were telling me to play her. Right, there was a lot of people that were telling me, dude, Manon's not it. And the thing is, like, I've played characters where people have told me that they suck, but I believe they're strong and I make them strong. G is an example. When I picked up G, everybody told me he sucked. Everybody was saying, he's ass, like don't even waste your time with him, he's so bad, man. Oh, his dash is so slow, he whatever, like they were just telling me these things, but I had a vision, like, no dude, like, yeah, just full screen low into Vitra, like, I was seeing these tools and I just felt like he was powerful. With Manon, I kind of felt the same thing, except I feel like I was lying to myself, telling myself that she was a lot stronger than she was. So there was a lot of copium involved in that. I realized that she sucked when I would welcome the Manon mirror match.
No! When you're excited to fight yourself, you're like, yeah.
Whenever I'd like hop on ranked and I'd see Manon on the other side, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, we gotta play some footsies, we gotta,
free match, free win.
Like, when I realized that's when I'm like, oh wait, that's a problem. That shouldn't be, like, I should be scared of my character, my character's strong enough where I'm scared of her.
That's such a universal feeling. Like, I see a Ken and his name could be like Galaxy Butter Churner or something, and I'm just like, this dude is I'm in danger. Like, this dude is gonna be full sending it. I see Manon and I'm just like, sure, whatever, dude, I guess, right? Unless, I don't know. And even like, I don't see a player whose name comes up and I'm like, they're Manon, I'm terrified. Like, you say, like, even with, I would say Lily, like, you think of it and you're like, oh yeah, dude, Hibiki the Beast, I'm like, I don't want to fight that. And I think Manon, and I'm like, I could take Idom right now. He's got the weights on.
Exactly. They're fighting at a disadvantage,
Yeah. So I wanted to ask one more question here as we get closer to wrapping this up. But now that you are in sole possession, I believe, of second place in the points. You're actually sitting very pretty. You have a huge shot of getting in that top 4, and we have the updated leaderboard here. You're just behind Chris T. I mean, I have you in my top 4, obviously. Out of these competitors, who would you want first? Because if you get that first seed, obviously you're getting who's in 4th place, and I think anybody here could take it. I think that you are definitely showing some of the strongest results, not only getting wins here, but in other tournaments as well. Who would you want in that first round of top 8? Because you already qualified for the Capcom Pro Tour before. I think you're fully capable of doing it again. What's your dream path?
Bro, there is no dream path in this bracket. There's no US West is so stacked. It's so incredibly stacked. I look at those players, I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
No, it's so competitive. Like anybody in that list could beat anybody in any given day. So I don't feel comfortable saying, yeah, this person's free. Oh yeah, give me this. None of them, dude. None of them. It's a full ass minefield. So yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah,
I like that.
Hopefully none of them, and maybe somebody that we've never heard of that just kind of got up there with, because
they're the Manon players.
You got it.
The Manon that snuck in there. Give me that one.
Dude, be careful of Galaxy Butter Churner, man, because I mean, like, he's gonna be kind of scary at this point.
No, except for that guy.
But I mean,
anybody else?
Anybody else, man.
As Jake has mentioned, you've qualified the Capcom Cup a couple of times already, right? So you've been at that environment and stuff. But what would it mean to you to get there in the first year of Street Fighter 6 in a completely different game? To be able to just make it into obviously there's more to do, but making it into Capcom Cup, what would that mean to you?
I love it. I would really cement myself in this game, because it's been several games. You know, there's a 3rd Street Fighter that I've competed in, which isn't a long list compared to some of the other players, but like, bro, I'm getting to the point where I'm the FGC boomer, you know? Like Street Fighter 4 players nowadays, like, we're ancient. Like we're the Vias of back in the day, you know? Like we're the OGs coming in.
Yep.
And that's weird because I've all, you know, Street Fighter 4, I was the new kid, right? So it's
you're
kind of
the new kid.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's weird to kind of like have that realization. So it'd be awesome if I was able to do it in all 3 Street Fighters that I've competed in. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunately only one of us makes it from the World Warrior, and there's so much talent in this region where if this was more open, like open qualifiers, I feel like there'd be a lot more players from the West Coast that would qualify than just 2. But it is what it is, so, you know, I love it, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stress myself out too much over it because, you know, it's just the format that we're in, so we just gotta accept it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that answer too. And I had one last question for you. Actually, it's the time for you to have the floor. Any shout outs? James, do you have any other questions you wanted to ask?
No. That
okay,
was exactly.
good.
I just want to give him a chance to shout out. Thank the guys out there for helping you. Like, the floor is yours.
Yeah. So, any shout outs? Any people you want to thank? Any? I already told them to watch your stream every time you were on screen. So, know that you were. I'm in there all the time. You know that. So, yeah. Tell the people where they can find more about you and what you got going on.
I appreciate that. Yeah. No shout outs to the homies that have been supporting me throughout this. Shout outs to my stream as well. They've seen the ups and downs. They've seen me progress with this character from day one of not knowing anything to now. So it's been like documented. So it's cool to like really have that. And exactly. And yeah, just follow my stream if you guys haven't. 801 Strider. I'll be streaming more often, and you know, the next World Warrior is in about a week, so I'll be prepping for that. Hopefully we can do it again.
Just to confirm, that's 801 Strider, no underscores, no spaces or anything like that, right? On Twitch.
Correct. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I can confirm 801 Strider, no underscore. You have to type out no underscore though, or else you won't be able to find it. Like that's what it means, right? That when I hear that, I'm like, do I have to type it? Like what's going on?
Yes.
Well, oh man, thank you so much for your time, Strider. I hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. Congratulations again. And yeah, it's been a pleasure, dude. Always love watching you fight with your Marisa, and I can't wait to see what you continue to do with the character.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for running it, for hosting it, and yeah, just catch you on the stream.
All right, sounds good, and we'll see you next World Warrior. And again, he is in that is Gustavo, aka 801 Strider. He is currently in second place thanks to the win today, taking it over Noah the Prodigy, who's right there in third place. And Noah, is such a strong player, but again, Gustavo right there, that is a big win for him, showing that he can, take out someone like Noah, especially after going 0-3 in that first set and things are looking bleak, but then to come back and really dominate second set, it's got to do a lot for his mental strength and confidence going into week 5, and now guaranteed week number for the finals, for the week number 6 top 8.